Hello, everyone. Welcome to another episode of Sasta Podcast. And today's guest is very special. He's a very passionate learner of this language, and I'm really excited to have him on my channel. So let's hear from him. Thank you, Maulvi sir. Thank you for joining me today. And before we start our conversation, I want you to introduce yourself to my audience.
Actually, before my introduction part, I would like to say thank you so much for inviting me. And I'm really glad to be here having a conversation with you because I have been following your channel for last 2 or 3 months.
Thank you.
And the improvement you have made till today, it's really remarkable
Thank you,
and
Maulvi sir.
appreciable.
Thank
So
you.
well done. And when it comes to my introduction part, so my name is Ishtiaq and I'm from Purnia, one of the cities of Bihar. And professionally, I am working as a teacher, but not English and mathematics teacher, only Urdu and Arabic teacher.
Mm.
Because I have completed my graduation in Arabic language, so I teach only 1 hour in the morning, 6:30 to 7:30 Arabic language, I mean Quran, and
Yes.
along with Urdu language also. And apart from teaching, I do perform 5 time prayer in a mosque as an Imam, you can say as a leader.
Mm.
Yeah, it's all about me.
That's great. So you are already into the field of language learning.
Yeah.
And I think it is the reason you are really passionate about to learn this language, English.
Yeah, of course.
So
Right.
talk to us about how this curiosity started within you.
Yeah, this curiosity, if I talk about curiosity regarding this language, so when I completed my education and I started working as a teacher, as a religious public speaker.
Hmm.
So at that point of time, I participated so many religious functions, so many religious programs, and I observed there the speakers who are really good religious speaker. They use different languages while
Okay.
delivering messages
Hmm.
like Urdu and Hindi and English also.
Yes.
So those speakers are more popular comparative to those speakers. They don't use
Languages.
other languages
Hmm.
apart from Urdu and Arabic.
Arabic.
So that time thought came in my mind accidentally. It was not pre-planned.
I understand. I
Yeah,
understand.
and I thought let's give it a try because it's a language
Yes.
and we can learn. And I started learning this language.
I totally get your point because you have already learned two languages.
Hmm.
Actually, three.
Yeah.
You already speak Hindi and
Yeah.
you have done your graduation and have given so much time to Arabic and Urdu.
Mhm.
So, was it easier for you to learn this language in comparison to others? Right now, I see you can comprehend this language quite easily.
Hmm.
And I want to ask, how was your journey in comparison to learning Arabic and Urdu?
Yeah, my journey actually it's not a small, it's not short journey. You can say it's a very long journey, almost 2 years back.
It started 2 years
Yeah.
back.
It's almost 2 years back I started learning this language, and
Yes.
from that time I have been learning this language. And if I talk about the method of my learning this language, so I have been following a specific routine.
Specific routine.
Yeah, specific routine.
All right.
And in my routine, I do 3 things regularly.
What are those things?
Yeah, those things like first thing, I read each and every day at least 30 minutes.
30 minutes.
Yeah, it's my minimum time actually. It's my minimum time, and a maximum there is no limit. It depends on my mood and my free time.
Mm-hmm.
And the second thing, I love to watch English content on YouTube channel.
Great.
Like YouTube channel, short videos, 10 minutes, 15 minutes, 10 minutes. I don't like movies or web series because it's too long.
Yes. And you don't have that
Yeah.
much time.
Yeah, that much time. That's why I prefer to watch short videos and especially conversational videos. And I prefer to watch Clappingo, English Yari, and Camly, these
Yes.
platforms videos, because in these platforms, video created by an expert.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I'm getting too much from the videos. That's why I love to watch these types of videos.
Yes.
And third and the last thing, I do practice, but like speaking practice with a stranger. But nowadays, I am not maintaining consistency. Initially, I was really passionate about this language. When I started 2 years back, my journey, that time I was really passionate about this language. So I maintained consistency at that point of time.
But now
But
you're not
now
that much.
actually I do, still I do, but on and off. So I think these three things have helped me a lot. And now I think, yeah, I have improved a lot. Not a lot, you can say I have improved little bit.
Of course, you have improved a lot.
Yeah.
You have to give that credit to yourself. You know what I like about your process, that you have surrounded yourself.
Yeah.
In the same manner, I have also learned this language. I didn't attend many classes, but I have been fond of reading ever since I was a child. Like I loved reading Urdu books. You know, my father used to buy me books. Like he is not educated, but he made me read different kind of books. And then my grandfather, you know, he was not also very educated, formally educated, but he used to read magazines, Champak, Balhal. So because of him, you know, I was curious to learn this language too. So I see you have created in an environment. Great. And I wanted to ask something about, you know, related to your public speaking. How do you feel when you go on a stage where you have to deliver a message? And especially when like there are hundreds of people listening to you and their whole attention is on you. How do you feel at that time?
Yeah, now it's yeah, of course, I am a public speaker and I have been doing this job for last 15 years.
15 years.
Yeah, it's very long journey.
Mhm.
So now I am quite confident.
Mm.
Now while delivering, I don't hesitate and confidently and comfortably I can deliver messages.
Yes.
So I want to disclose here, I wanted to share 3 points. If you want to become a public speaker, so you need to keep in your mind all the time 3 things.
Please share with us.
Yeah. First thing, actually, content.
Content.
Your content should be clear cut. If you have a clear cut content, so that time you will, while delivering message, you will not face any problems. The second thing, body language.
Body language.
For
Great.
public speaker, body language plays a vital role.
Definitely.
Body language means facial expression, hand gesture, eye contact. These are very important thing if you wanted
Definitely
to
they are.
become an effective communicator or effective public speaker. And the third and the last thing, actually, it's a confidence. Confidence. So, first two things you can learn from books and you can learn from people. So you can learn from environment.
Yes.
But last thing, like confidence, you can learn it by the experience.
Experience.
Yeah.
Definitely.
So if you have experience like me, I have 15 years experience. So now easily, without any hesitation, I can deliver messages no matter in front of me are 100%, 100 people, or in front of me 1000 people. Easily, without any hesitation, comfortably, I can deliver messages.
That's great. That's great. You know, this is what I also talk about with my students. Right now, I'm working in a school. So, like, I'm very new at this. Like, I'm not somebody who has been working for last 15 years, but I have understood this method that whatever you are teaching, whatever you are talking about, your ideas should be clear. Otherwise, that you know, the people who are with you, they will not listen to you. Right? So you talked about, you know, something I think our listeners can take benefit from. That's great suggestion. You know, and one more point I wanted to ask, it is also regarding public speaking, that I have been following different kind of, you know, comedians or public speakers. They always talk about the fear of going on that stage. Like no matter if you do it for 30 years or 15 years,
Yeah.
there is always, you know, inside you that what if I'm going to mess up today? Does it happen with you too?
Yeah, of course, it happens sometimes. If you have content, but you don't know which content, which point I need to deliver this point of time.
Yes.
For being a confident public speaker, you need to understand the mindset of your audience and the situation.
Yes.
If you will be able to understand these two things, like situation and mindset of your audience, these two things is also very important. Easily you can deliver messages. And fumble and hesitation,
It is
these
part of
are
our-
a part of communication. So facing people is not easy task.
task.
It's very tough. So many people, they have a lot of experience, a lot of knowledge in religious things also. I observed one of my teacher, he has lots of knowledge,
Yes.
but he always fumble in front of public.
I understand.
Yeah.
Because, you know, there is always this fear that what people are going to think about it. And how do you feel being on camera? Like, for example, my channel is growing in a little bit. Like, it has around 2,000 subscribers.
Yeah.
So, I think 2,000 people are going to watch you at least.
At least.
At least 2,000 people. So how do you feel being on the internet or being on a camera?
Yeah, for me, it's a mixed of nervousness and excitement.
Excitement.
Yeah, nervousness because first time I am in front of
This is your
him.
first time.
Yeah, this is my first
Great,
time.
great. You are
That's
doing
why
great.
you can see my body is
No, you are doing great. You are doing great.
my body is shivering and so nervousness. That's why we are facing first time. That's why nervousness. I feel nervous and excitement because I am in front of a YouTuber like you. That's
Now
why.
you're making me blush. I'm not that.
No,
I don't
no,
like to
no.
call myself a YouTuber at the moment, but I'll take that. I'll
But
take that.
it's a like courage. You at least you started.
Yes, I have started.
You started. It's a big point actually.
Mhm.
Gradually you can grow because 6 months back I think
It had around 200 subscribers.
200 subscribers.
Yes.
So just imagine if you do these types of activities and you put your effort, energy, willpower all back of these things, definitely you will grow. Your channel will grow and definitely you will become successful.
Thank you, Maulvi sir. One point, I'm right now struggling with my job.
Mm.
That the place where I'm working, it is quite hectic. Like I have to take care of so many things. So how do you manage your work life? Like you have to be imam of a mosque. Along with that, you have your personal life. How do you manage that?
I teach my religious book like Holy Quran, and I can connect with my God every day 5 times. Like I perform 5 time prayer. So it's my privilege and pleasure. But problem sometimes I face because it's a hectic. It's a hectic job, and all the time you need to be active.
Yes,
Just
you have to show energy.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you are the imam. You are the leader of this
Leader of
institute.
yeah, yeah, you can say because like any other job, 9 to 5 job, it's a comparative to my job. It's very easy, not very easy,
Yes,
but
yes, I get
yeah,
that.
comparative to my job because I need to be active 24 hours.
Yes,
If
definitely.
night time anyone face any problem, that time he will come to me.
Yes, yes, they do.
So that's why 9 to 5 job is comparative to my job. It's very easy, but actually I'm habitual and I have a long experience. So that's why I am managing everything very well.
That's good to hear. Something I wanted to ask this question for a long time. Like last time we talked, I wanted to ask, how do you entertain yourself? Like apart from, watching conversational videos, how do you entertain yourself? I have seen like there are so many rules, especially for religious people. They think that I cannot watch this. I have to watch something which is decent, which is modest, which comes or in the alignment of my religion. So how do you manage that, especially with the internet?
Yeah, especially with the internet. Actually, for entertainment, I have some hobbies.
Great.
So I love to play cricket.
Cricket.
Like you.
Yes, I like to.
I love to play cricket. I'm not good at cricket, but still I have desire to
Continue playing.
continue play cricket. But now here, when I stay at my home, that time it's possible for me because in my village I have few friends
Definitely.
with home and ground is also available in my village areas.
But here,
Yeah, but here actually at my job place it's connected to city. That's why I don't have friends with whom I can play cricket.
all right.
That's why I entertain myself by watching cricket on my mobile phone,
Oh.
live crickets. I'm really passionate about
Yes,
cricket.
I know that.
And apart from cricket, actually, I love to read English content, especially English nowadays.
You are doing great.
Yeah,
I will just suggest you one thing that read something which you are interested in.
yeah, exactly.
Otherwise, the interest.
Yeah.
Because it's a thing that we need to add in our daily routine. We cannot make it like a task that I have to do it for 30 minutes. Make it part of your routine.
Yeah,
And
exactly.
definitely you will enjoy the process.
Yeah.
Last question, then we will wrap it up. Regarding cricket, who is your favorite cricketer and why?
Actually, I like hard hitter and explosive player like Rohit Sharma, Rishabh Pant, Hardik Pandya, David Miller.
Yes, yes. I
These
get your
types
point.
of hard hitter and explosive player I like. And yeah, Virat Kohli also my favorite player because he has the ability to win the match
change the
in
gear.
any situation.
Yes, yes,
Yeah,
yes.
any situation he can change the match and win for the country. That's why I like Virat Kohli also.
Do you want to ask anything?
Yeah, of course. 6 months, I think we met first time.
Yes, 6 months.
Beside
back.
the mosque.
6 months ago.
Yeah,
Yeah.
6 months back. It was like extremely hot.
There was power cut and the weather was too bad to stay home.
Where to stay at home. Yeah, that's why you came here and we met. And that time, I think in your hand you had one.
Yes, I was reading a book.
Yeah. I have heard about you. You are professionally you are a teacher, and apart from teaching, you are a YouTuber nowadays.
Yes, part-time YouTuber.
Yeah, part-time YouTuber. So it's not easy task actually managing all the things because I have heard about you. You are a good reader also. Most
I like
of the
to
time you spend on reading books.
Yes.
Interesting books, and I watched so many videos. Yours like you made a content regarding books.
Yes,
book
book
reviews. Yeah.
Yes.
So YouTube, managing a YouTube channel, running a YouTube channel is not easy task. It will take time. It will
Yes.
take time, like recording the video. First preparing content, then recording videos, and editing it, and then upload it. So how do you manage these all things?
First of all, Maulvi Sahab, I have a lot of free time.
Yeah.
Like my social life is very small. Like I don't have a big friend circle. I have hardly 3 to 4 friends. So I don't hang out much. Like if they invite me or if I'm inviting them, that's my free time. Otherwise, like today is Sunday, we are filming it. So I have the whole day in my hands. So what I will do, I'll record it. And I struggle with that too. Like you talked about, it is not easy to manage.
Yeah.
So I totally get it. So for that, I like to write down my thoughts. I talk to my friends that, this is how I'm struggling. And they help me. I think talking to people help a lot.
Yeah.
And I'm really enjoying this process. I'm talking to you.
Yeah.
The language is different, but at the same time, we are getting to know each other. So whomever I'm talking, it helps me in a manner. And I like to talk to people. This is something which I'm trying to build. I have always been an introvert person, like who didn't like to talk to people or who was not comfortable in front of a camera. So this is something challenging for me, and I take it as a challenge in a manner that I want to ace it, because we are living in an era where you cannot like do a single thing. You have to try many things.
Exactly.
And you have to be actually good at that. And especially with the coming of internet, I want to be able to, push myself and to get into a situation where I can, earn something from it. Whether it is some audience or to make a living out of it. My end goal is to make a living out of it. I'm just revealing it here because at the end of the day, I'm putting this much effort, so I do need some kind of support from them, from whatever time I'm putting. So this is how I do. I have a goal in my mind that I want to reach there, and that's what keep pushing me. That Roshan, now you are in front of a camera, you have aced that. Now you just have to approach people like I did to you, and now we are talking. So this is what keeps me going.
Definitely, you are doing amazing things because actually I am getting inspiration from your videos.
Oh, thank you.
And I'm not alone. So many people they are getting inspiration from you, and I have been learning things from your videos. Because in future, actually, I have also some plan in my future.
Definitely. Good luck with that.
Yeah.